welcome back to SourceFed. I'm Steve Zaragoza.
I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
And this is Nerd Porn! So we've nerded out about Pacific Rim here before, and you can click this annotation to see the last Nerd Porn episode where we talked about the viral vids Warner Brothers released, but now it's f***ing awesome! It's really f***ing cool! Oh my god, it's f***ing awesome! Just look, it's really f***ing cool. Big monsters, big robots, big monsters, big robots! GLaDOS! Wait, GLaDOS? GLaDOS? Gladys? I don't know! I've always thought GLaDOS because DOS is the operating system, but then I've heard the Valve people say Gladys, and then Meg was arguing with me earlier that it's GLaDOS. I don't know what to think! Giant robots! This movie looks awesome! Okay, maybe GLaDOS is a tiny bit distracting because I instantly think Portal. Oh my god, it's Portal! But then, giant monsters and robots, they distracted me because they're giant robots and it's awesome! Oh my god, this movie looks awesome! Also, some peeps have brought up that it kind of looks like Evangelion, and they've tried to make a live-action Evangelion movie happen, but all you fans of that series can pretty much blame Michael Bay and his famously awesome, nope, that is the wrong word. But all you fans of that series can pretty much blame Michael Bay and his famously awful giant robot movies for that. Thanks, Michael Bay, you But who knows, maybe if Pacific Rim is as awesome as it so far looks, there's hope for more giant things battling other giant things type movies, and maybe some of them will actually be good? Yes? I like Cloverfield though. Go ahead and punch me out in the comments, but I love that movie. Listen guys, Guillermo Del Toro's driving this sleigh, kids, and Santa's on vacation at the North Pole. Meg?
Can we take just a minute to appreciate the man who's at the very top of my to-do list? There he is. Can we get a photo of the ass? Oh, no go. You're lost. Studio Ghibli has released 2 new stills, one from each of the new films it plans to release in the summer of next year. The first film is called Kaze Tachinu, which means The Wind Rises, and will be directed by Miyazaki himself. The film centers around the designer of Japan's most famous fighter plane, the Mitsubishi A6M0. The plane saw action during World War II and is an iconic piece of Japanese history. I actually wrote a paper in college about Miyazaki and his fascination with flight, so I think the subject matter is perfectly appropriate. The other film is called Kaguya Hime no Monogatari, which actually is a 10th century Japanese folktale about a girl who's discovered as a baby inside a bamboo stalk. She turns out to be from the moon, kind of messes with some earthly princes, and then actually goes back to the moon. You know, folktale style. The movie is headed by Isao Takahata, who you'll remember crushed you and all of your feels with Grave of the Fireflies. I'm actually really excited to see both. I mean, Miyazaki could poop on a plate and I'd probably punch a baby to see it first. Speaking of people who'd be upset if I punched a baby, Trisha?
I most definitely would be offended, Meg. No baby punching. We talked about this. GE was recently in Japan meeting with Fujikura, an OEM cooling manufacturer, to discuss a new, thin, lightweight cooling creation of theirs that brings some exciting gadget developments. The cooling devices are not fans, but piezo jets. They work like lungs do, so they expand and contract and blow cool air on the internal components of a device. In comparison to fans, they are thinner at only 1 millimeter, run on less power, are quieter and lighter weight. If this points to a gaming PC the size of an Ultrabook in the future, I'm in. So what's your favorite Studio Ghibli film? Let us know in the comments down below.
Please hit like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click this here annotation or go to SourceFed.com to see everything we've ever done. I'm Meg Turney.
I'm Trisha Hirschberger.
I'm Steve Zaragoza, and I'm excited about the midnight show of The Hobbit tonight, and I brought my glasses. I'm gonna watch them. It's a dwarvish design.
Here's the thing. I think MacGuffin's a word you made up.
It's a word Hitchcock made up. MacGuffin is not a word I made up.
I love you, Steve.
3D glasses.